Hi, it's Nick's Voss here. Welcome to my first podcast episode. Hi, fellow sneaks. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for some time, like recording like a podcast type thing, talking about topics and whatnot. I'm gonna be talking about who I am and how I kind of started my YouTube journey because I don't think a lot of people know how that happened or about me that much. And so I want to kind of get that out there, especially since I don't really use voice and like with the guilds I'm in and like 5 guilds I don't really use voice. One of them I'm really active. Um, and so this video is gonna be kind of like about me and kind of how I started up my YouTube like journey. And without further ado, let's get into it. I want to say I started in like 2000 and like 15 maybe 16. Yeah, I'd have to look it up. It's been some time. Okay, well, it says my YouTube channel says I joined in 2014, but I didn't really start to do anything for like with my YouTube channel. I just kind of just followed like famous singers and whatnot. And back in the day, I was really into like Christian rock music, so I followed like all the Christian rock artists and whatnot. Listen to the music. And in 2014, I had a friend. I was on a writing website called Figment. Write Yourself In, which is so many memories there. Figment, such an amazing place. It got shut down a while ago, but I had a friend on there. Their pen name was Kate Hansen, and they showed me Barlow Girl, and that kind of just changed my life and my music. Ever since that moment, I always liked Christian rock music. She got me into that. And so I kind of just used my baby YouTube, no, not baby, my early YouTube account, just to, like follow famous people or famous Christian rock artists. Eventually, later down the road, I want to say 2016 or 15, I started watching like YouTube stuff videos, mainly music videos, and um the music videos are by several um people who I still follow to this day. Um, there was one of the YouTubers is called BG Commander, who I reference every now and then in my videos. Another one's called X Tex X, who they do Red versus Blue, and Tex is one of the characters in there. They did music videos for that. The other channel that I watched was a channel called Uncooked Moa. Sounds so bad. Anyway, um, or it sounds kind of weird, I should say. They did Halo music videos, and I would watch their videos, and I would just keep on watching their videos. I would just consume that content for like hours and hours, and like play their music videos on repeat. And I was like, eventually, I think it was BG Commander and X Tex X their videos. I was like, you know what? I could do that. I could do that. And so I'm like, one day I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make my own videos, kind of just like them, or like in a similar way. And so I looked up some basic stuff like down the road, and like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look when I first made my first video. I'm gonna have to look now. I'm in this like sunroom in the house. It's like I'm recording at night before I have to go to work. Now let me see. When was like my first video? Okay, 2 years ago, blah blah blah. When was my first music video? Probably, okay, 2 years ago. Yeah, so I kind of started using YouTube 2 years ago for my own like YouTube channel. And so it was, yeah, 2 years ago for one of my first like videos with music, pretty much. Anyway, all those three YouTubers inspired me, and so I wanted to make my own things, and so I looked up how to, like, what softwares there are, and so I decided I'm gonna go for it, even though I'm like using the most basic software. I'm just using like the Photos app on just like in our Windows or whatever. It sounds so bad, but it's like I was like I don't know if I want to get into like all the like the real like how it's I kind of want to say that word. I don't know if I want to get into all the complicated like stuff, all the complicated softwares. Though I bet they're all kind of similar to use. But the Photos app on in like the Windows 11 or Windows 10 is like the most basic thing you could use to make your videos, and so I just do that, and I just add like a music MP3 file that I get off of like Amazon. And I buy Amazon Music, and then I record with the Xbox Game Bar, I believe it's called, on Windows, and I use those three things, and then I make my videos. And yeah, like the Photos app, that thing's so like lame or whatever it is. But that's how I kind of started making music videos, was watching Uncooked Mala, X Tex X, and BG Commander. They inspired my channel a lot. How I got into That's how I kind of started doing it, and I'm grateful for like starting my own YouTube channel. My dream goal when I first started was to get to 250 subscribers, and I achieved that. Like, my gosh, I never thought I would be where I am today at like 347 right now. Right now, at the making of this video, I never thought I would be there. But yeah, so I never thought I would ever be able to do something like this before. But yeah, that's how I kind of started my YouTube. I guess I should probably talk about a little bit about me. My, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. I've been no. I've never done this before. Okay. My first name is Connor, actually, but my pen name is Nick Voss. I kind of adopted that in like 2017, maybe. What did I choose that name? Okay. It was my newest pen name. My first pen name that I used for writing websites was called Chester, Chesster, like Fritz and Chester from like that chess game. I don't know if anyone's played that. Probably not. But that used to be my pen name. And then ever since the fall of Figment, the writing website, getting shut down and whatnot, and that was like the main writing website I used. Ever since that fall, I kind of just like bounced around writing websites, and I was like, I'm gonna kind of make a name for myself, but not as Chester, because people on that site knew me as Chester, and that was like a small, like tight family back in the day, back in my high school online. Oh, Figment. I always miss Figment. So many memories, so many people. Oh, and then Figment. Okay, but yeah, I was like, I need a new pen name. I need a new username. I need to rebrand myself, and kind of there was also some other things. I kind of like left the church and whatnot, and I was like, I need a new name, a new identity, I guess, and new face, and so I decided on Nick Voss, kind of through all that, what was happening, and so that's how I got my name. But my first name is Connor, but I don't go by that. I mean, in life, in real life, or whatever, in person, I do answer to that, but I prefer Nix Voss or Nix. And if any of you ever think about starting a YouTube channel, I would totally suggest doing that if that's ever an idea you've had pop into your head. Like, I just use the basic Photos app, and like I get music files from Amazon Music or whatever. And so it's like, and I use the Xbox game bar. Like, I use like the most basic steps, like the most basic things. If I could do it after watching like the pros uncooked mo, okay, I call them the pros. Yeah, they're I want to say they're way better than me. They are, like, their editing and whatnot. But like, I want to say, yeah, yeah, if I can do it, you can too, because I'm using like the most basic stuff, the most basic programs you can do. So yeah, now you know a little bit about me. I don't want to make this podcast episode too long. So yeah, I'm gonna just end it right here because I already talked about my YouTube and a little bit about me. Oh, I'm not gonna end it right here. No, yeah, I am gonna end it right here. Have a good night. I'm gonna probably going to DoorDash some food, and I'm going to then go to work. I'm gonna try and bring out an episode probably every Sunday? Probably every Sunday. Yeah, Sunday night. Anyway, have a good one. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day or whenever, wherever you are. Have a good night. Bye.